Hello everyone, I am the SportsWiz 101 and today I'll be giving you my predictions for Week 10 of the NFL season. So we'll predict all of these games set to take place in Week 10. We're looking to build off of last week where we went 9-5, so that's mediocre for us, but we'll hope to do better this week as a look at the teams on bye this week. It's the Dolphins. It's my Chiefs. It's the Eagles. It's the Rams. So goodbye to all of you. We will see you next week. So let's get started. Looking here at the AFC matchups. It's the Browns and the Ravens going at it in Baltimore. It feels like Baltimore's starting to run away with the AFC North. If Cleveland wants a shot at winning the division, they're going to have to win here. I believe they're going to have Deshaun Watson this week, unlike the first time they played the Ravens. However, I just think that Raven defense is too good, so I'm going to take Baltimore. Next up, Texans and Bengals going at it in Cincinnati. The Bengals, quite possibly the league's hottest team, taking on CJ Stroud, quite possibly the league's hottest quarterback. I'm taking the best team over the better quarterback. Give me Cincinnati. Let me rephrase. I'm taking the hottest team over the hottest quarterback. Colts and Patriots. This is going to sound similar to how I assessed last week's Colts game. I'm taking the better offense. And at this point, the offense I trust more belongs to Indianapolis. Give me the Colts. Jets and Raiders. Sunday Night Football. Because reasons. And here, the Raiders coming off of a blowout win over the New York Giants, and they'll look for back-to-back wins over New York teams. Here, the Raiders, I think, will have to be able to run the football and hope that Max Crosby has a big game. I'm not sure that they'll be able to rely on that, so I'll take the Jets. Then we have the Broncos taking on the Bills. Denver coming off of a bye. And prior to that, they have that game that they won in surprising fashion. That's all I'll mention about that game. I think they lose to Buffalo. Bills are just a better team. I think Buffalo could struggle early on, but they'll find a way to get out of their slump and get a win on Monday Night Football against the Denver Broncos. Moving on, the San Francisco 49ers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Both teams coming off a bye. They will meet in Jacksonville on Sunday. 49ers have not been that good lately. They are on a 3-game losing streak. The Jaguars on a decent-sized win streak. I know I said the Bengals were, in my opinion, the hottest team in the league earlier. Someone else might say, hey, Jacksonville might be the hottest team in the league. But nonetheless, I'm taking the 49ers. I think they're better. I think with the bye week, they will find what they need to do. They will find what they need to improve on to get back to their winning ways, and that will lead them to a win over Jacksonville. Titans and Buccaneers going at both teams coming off of a loss. In this one, I'm taking the Titans. I think Will Levis will have a decent game. as Tampa Bay once again will struggle to defend a rookie quarterback. Give me the Titans. Packers and Steelers. Pittsburgh's just a better team at this point, so I'm taking the Steelers. Though it wouldn't surprise me if the Packers somehow kept it close. Lions and Chargers. Detroit is coming off of a bye. But my gut feeling says that this game is won by the Chargers. It's my upset of the week. I'm taking Los Angeles. Yes, Detroit is coming off of a bye. Yes, Detroit will have a ton of fans there. Most fans that will be at this game will probably be Lions fans. But Jared Goff does not tend to do that well when he's on the road. Throw in the fact that I feel like the Chargers will be able to throw the ball fairly well on the Lions. And my gut feeling says Chargers win the game. Panthers and Bears going at it in Chicago. I feel like I can trust one of these quarterbacks more than any other. And sadly, that one quarterback I trust is not the first overall pick, Bryce Young. It's whoever the Bears are trotting out a quarterback. Is it Tyson Bagent? Is it Justin Fields? I don't care. I trust either one more than Bryce Young at this point. Give me Chicago. New Orleans and Minnesota. The Vikings, it appears, now being led by Josh Dobbs, who this year seems to have something for finding a way to prove people wrong. He started the year with the Cardinals, and everyone thought that Josh Dobbs starting for the Cardinals, that's just a recipe to tank. A recipe for the Cardinals to find their way to the first overall pick. And yet the Cardinals were more competitive than anyone gave him credit for. Last week, he's thrust into action as the Vikings quarterback, and he finds a way against the Falcons team that very well could win that NFC South. I think he finds a way yet again against the Saints team who also could very easily win the NFC South. Give me the Vikings. I'll also take Atlanta over the Cardinals team that is finally the team that everyone expected in the preseason. Giants and Cowboys. This is my lock of the week. Give me Dallas. You know most of their games tend to be blowouts one way or the other. They're playing a Giants team, cornerbacked by Tommy DeVito. That just seems like a recipe for a Cowboy domination, especially seeing as the first time they played each other in the Meadowlands, it was 40-0. I don't know how bad the Cowboys are going to beat the Giants on Sunday, but there's no way on earth I would take the Giants in this game. Dallas has to win. If Dallas somehow loses, I have no idea. Yeah, what the heck will be going on in Dallas? There's got to be a bunch of questions asked if the Giants somehow win this game. But yeah, give me Dallas. Washington, Seattle. Washington, it seems like, has passed the ball well as of late. However, I think their offensive line will be their downfall here. Just like the Giants' offensive line was their downfall when they played Seattle. Only this time, Washington will actually have to go to Seattle. Yeah, give me the Seahawks here. So there you go. There's my picks for Week 10 of the NFL season. If you like this, please like and subscribe for more to come in the following weeks. I've been the Sports Wiz 101, and I will see you all later.